I'm a straight white man, so I spend most of the day checking my privilege. I like to make sure it's safe, taken care of. But I understand, like, white dudes say the wrong thing a lot. Like, I'll give you an example. That catcalling video came out, and a buddy of mine's like, yeah, you notice how it's all black and Latino guys in that video? If they filmed in a white neighborhood, they wouldn't even gotten any footage. I'm like, really, dude? You don't think white dudes harass women? White dudes harass women? We just wait until we work with you. We're not yelling nice ass on the street. We're inviting you to a group lunch with coworkers. And then you show up and it's just the two of us. Whoops. And we slip you a book of poetry and say our wife's been distant lately. That's white catcalling. It's not yelling on the street. It's like, oh, you go to that sales conference in Orlando? We should share a hotel room. It could help with your promotion. White catcalling. That's white male privilege. We put our catcalling on the company card. That's the way to do it. I also think there's female privilege, which doesn't get talked about a lot. Like, girl, I see it on social media. Like, every cute girl, she can post any photo she wants on Facebook, instantly gets 300 likes from all her supportive female friends and dudes who secretly want to bang her. And meanwhile, I could post a photo of, like, LeBron James and the Loch Ness Monster finding that missing Malaysian airplane. Gets one comment from my uncle asking me to call him. That's my Facebook experience. So I used to be in a rock and roll band, now I do this. What I learned is that's a big downgrade with the ladies. So every girl's dream is to have a guy on stage singing a song just about her. Every girl's nightmare is to have a guy on stage telling a joke just about her. Not nearly as good. Also, as a society, we respect musicians more than comedians. If you need proof, just look at the Titanic. So the ship went down, the band kept playing, I was like, that was so noble, so brave how the band kept playing. I got news for you, no one said that the ship comedian kept performing. No one wants to get roasted on the way to the lifeboats, okay? He's just there doing crowd work. Hey, buddy, that best inflator was at sale at Walmart, huh? All right. Is it cold here? Is there an iceberg nearby? I tell you. I'm dying here. I'm a creepy guy. Hey, that really gets a cheer. Thank you. No, as a guy, you can tell a creepy guy by how quickly women drop the boyfriend bomb on you. Yeah, it's been getting faster and faster lately. I was being like, hey, how you doing? My boyfriend says I'm fine. Okay, can I get a foot-long chicken teriyaki, please? Pretty judgmental for a sandwich artist. But I'm trying to think the right way, say the right things, because I pay attention when dudes just say the wrong thing, or they're just dumb about ladies. Like, a guy I know, he told me that his girlfriend has silent orgasms. Yeah, I mean, it's possible she has silent orgasms. It's also possible she has no orgasms. Right? She just found the one guy dumb enough to fall for it. Oh, man. But I love this guy, because he was the same guy when they were first started dating. He's like, I understand why women are demanding equal pay at work, and you still want us to pay for drinks when we take them out. How's that fair? And I'm like, dude, you gotta look at the maintenance fees of owning a woman's body. Because here's the thing, it's not ladylike to talk about. That's why men don't know. You gotta come out and say it, ladies. You gotta be like, oh, you want me to pay for half a dinner? I'm gonna tell you what I spent the past year on my vagina, all right? Let's go down this list, shall we? $1,200 on birth control, $80 on tampons, $30 on Midol, $20 on cranberry juice, that UTI I had, $150 on gynecological exam, $300 on bikini wax because you like it when I look like a 12-year-old, which is weird, $60 on the morning after pill because you said you were going to pull out, and $80 on a vibrator because you can't find the G-spot. Yeah, we'll go touch on dinner when you go touch on my vagina, okay? Thing's a goddamn money pit, let's be honest. I'm not paying for dinner, this is reparations. Gotta think about it. So the problem started in my childhood, let's be honest. Because I didn't have these helicopter parents, the parents that are around their kids all the time. Like, it happens all the time. I saw a woman, she was at Whole Foods, and she had her kid on a leash. at Whole Foods. And I don't know how you do that because you're telling the world that you care more about having free-range chickens than free-range children. Your priorities are messed up, and also I don't understand how you talk to the person at Whole Foods with your kid on a leash. You'd be like, excuse me, sir, I need to know that this chicken was free-range, allowed to roam freely, on a large estate, given a lot of room. Yeah, Timmy, yeah! Yeah, get back here! About my chicken! You didn't give him any drugs. Timmy, take your Ritalin and shut up. I'm talking to the man. Come on! It's amazing to me, because my parents just left me alone all the time. I didn't have these helicopter parents. Like my mom, she was always in her meditation room, and my dad was always down in the basement working on his model trains. And I remember the first time I ever smoked weed, I was like, wow, this smells a lot like my mom's meditation room. No wonder meditating made her love Doritos. All right. First time I ever saw porno, I'm like, oh, this is just like my dad's model train videos. Okay. Let's see what's happening in this house. I come from a Jewish family. We didn't really celebrate the holidays a lot. I find Jewish holidays to be a real bummer, especially compared to Christian holidays. They're not fun, you know, because they happen at the same time sometimes. At Christmas, like, this jolly fat guy runs around the sled, throws gifts down your chimney, it's a blast, it's great. And then Hanukkah's like, we only bought enough oil for one night and it lasted for 8. What a bargain! Should make it a holiday for the good value. And then you wait 4 months, the same thing happens again. It's Passover and Easter at the same time. Easter's great. This giant bunny rabbit left a bunch of eggs in the backyard. They're filled with chocolate. Go find them. Yay! That is not what a Passover Seder is like. Passover Seder is 7 hours of dip this parsley in the salt water and taste the tears of your ancestors from when we were slaves. Every Jewish holiday is your grandma making you eat vegetables filled with never forget. I don't know why that's part of it. My grandma is a piece of work. I love, because I feel like old Jews, they're almost like competitive with black people about who's been more oppressed. Because I remember watching the trailer for 12 Years a Slave, and my grandma was sitting next to me, she's like, 12 years, huh? Try 40 years in the desert, that's all I'm saying.